Hey guys, welcome back. Today in day 7, part 4, we will talk about the closure or reference type. So I made this a separate part because it's very important. You need to understand it and keep this in your mind that closures and functions also are reference type. Okay, so let's go to our playground. I made a playground as we do always. File, new, playground, and then I name it as number 4 for part 4. Also I add our last part sample code here about the increment by 10 and increment by 7 because in our resource we will go over those. Okay, so closures are reference type. What this means? In the example above, previous example, increment by 7 and increment by 10 are constants. Yeah, what that mean? We use let. So these are supposed to be constants. So not changing, yeah? But the closure, these constants refer to are still able to increment the running total variable that they have captured. So in the previous part we spoke about the capturing, in closures, and here you still see that we can still increase the running total in there, this guy, which is a variable inside our constants here. We can still change it. So why? Because functions and closures are reference type. So keep in mind, functions and closures are reference type. Whenever you assign a function or a closure to a constant or variable, you are actually setting that constant or variable to be reference to the function or closure. In the example above, it is the choice of closure that increment by 10 refers to that is constant and not the content of the closure itself. Okay, so I read it again. It is the choice of closure that increment by 10 refers to that is the constant and not the content of the closure. This also means that if you assign a closure to two different constants or variable, both of those constants or variables refer to the same closure. So here you go. So we make another one. So increment by 10 here. We'll get error because also increment by 10, and here you will see that if we run this, return value will be 60 here. Yeah, 50, 60. So, and we made this as instance of the increment by 10. Also when we run this, then increment by 10 and increment by 10, they still work on this running total and increase it because they are constant. The example above showed that calling also increment by 10 is the same as calling increment by 10 because both of them refer to the same closure. They both increment and return the same running total. So yeah, that was all we want to clear that closures are reference type. In next part, we will go over escaping closure. This is a kind of difficult topic, and we have to use several examples to getting the exact points. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please make sure to give it thumbs up, and also don't forget to be subscribed for more video all coming every day. And if you have any question, please ask in comment below. I will be more than happy to help you and answer your questions. And I wish the best for you. Have a good one. Bye bye.